Hi, my name is Robin Manuel. In this 5-minute video, we discuss the simplest kind of personal stories we can tell, stories that elicit a powerful emotional response, and we suggest a simple way to remember. This video is an extract from a workshop recorded live in Amsterdam, and if you're intrigued to find out more, you can get instant access to the entire 8-hour training using the secure order form below.
And there are many different types of stories you can tell. We will really explore what we've come to think are some of the more important ones.
And we're going to start with probably the easiest category, and one which you will be familiar with, many of you who have been at the last 8 days.
So the stories we're going to focus on right now is very simple ones. They're the ones that have some form of strong emotion involved. They can be strong negative emotions as well as positive ones. For the moment, though, just for the fun of it, let's stick to relatively positive events. It'll help you to find the gold in it more easily, although both will be valuable to you in time.
So we're thinking about, when were you most excited?
Did you ever fall in love?
When were you most scared in a good way?
What sort of charmed you in a way that you still haven't forgotten?
There are a whole bunch of emotions and experiences, states of mind, that are useful for you to be able to elicit in the people you speak to.
And the secret is not to say, well, when you've been really excited, you get really excited, and it's a really exciting story for you, which is the way that the conscious mind tells stories, but more to recall being very excited and to sharing the events so that in inviting those people into your brave new world, they get to feel the excitement that you did, to some degree anyways. That makes sense, doesn't it?
So the way we're going to do this is we're going to just start off. You've already practiced mingling today. And I'd like you to take a minute in pairs, so 2 minutes, to each share a story about some experience that you had in which you felt a strong emotion. Our intention over the course of this weekend is that you generate lots and lots and lots of different stories and experiences. This is why we've been practicing the whole discarding, remembering discarding.
And when we say discarding, it doesn't mean that you forget about them forever. It just means you don't get attached to them. You can have one story and another story and another story, and just find them wherever they happen to arise.
One of the things that I find handy as I'm working on stories, and in order to remember them, is I give the story a name. So the crazy cat story. There's something easy to remember.
It's funny you say that because I do something completely different. For me, the stories always revolve around some person, object, thing, event. And just by seeing that in my mind's eye, I remember the whole story. If you want to think of Snow White, you could have Snow White, 7 dwarfs. Or you could think of an apple with a piece missing. And that to me just reminds of the whole story.
It's kind of like you could create a house or a room in a house and have a whole set of drawers and just